welcome back. Today I'm here with the plan with me for the week of May 29th through June 4th, which was my birthday week, but also the Ted Lasso finale week. Still not over it. But yeah, it was a very bittersweet week, so I've kind of been putting off doing this spread. But yeah, it was a really fun week, but like also sad because I missed Ted Lasso. So I'm using the Believe kit from SPC. And then I have a bunch of foils. So I've got the Soccer 2 underlays from Plana Hannah that I foiled in blue glitter and red glitter. When I originally used this kit last year, it was for the World Cup, and the teams that I support are the French national team and the US national team, and both countries' colors are red, white, and blue. So for that spread, I did sparkly red, sparkly blue, and sparkly hollow, but AFC Richmond's colors are red, blue, and yellow. So we've got the red and blue again, and then I pulled in a bunch of sparkly gold stuff. So I've got some custom quotes from Alicia Craft, and then I've got some soccer ball overlays from Leonard Designs, and then I've got a custom washi overlay that says the joy was worth the pain, love's a beautiful game, which was like the Ed Sheeran original song for the Ted Lasso finale, so I thought that would be very fitting. And then I've got the soccer balls from Leonard Designs. Oh, this is from Alicia Craft, if I didn't say that. And then for the overlays, I'm using part of a chunky, sparkly gold confetti bundle from SPC. So I've got the overlays, and then I'm pretty sure I'm going to layer the underlays. So that's everything for the base, and I'm going to hop over to VoiceOver Domi for the rest. Okay, so yeah, I think I said it in the intro, but this was a very bittersweet week for me. It was the Ted Lasso series finale, RIP. But if y'all have been around a while, you know I've been preaching the good word of Ted Lasso for years, and I'm so sorry, but I'm about to continue the pitch. Yes, that was a soccer joke, and yes, I know I'm not funny. No, but you don't need to like soccer to love Ted Lasso, so don't be scared. I mean, it does nail soccer culture on the head, but it's not really about the soccer, you know? It's about the power of kindness and hope and community and how absolutely vital those things are. Like, I'm not even being dramatic when I say it fundamentally changed me as a person. And it's a very bright light in a very dark world. And I truly think everyone could benefit from watching it. Like, we need that reminder that there are good people out there and humanity isn't totally doomed. So, anyway, I was personally not ready to say goodbye and was very, very sad to see it go, but I think the ending was literally perfect. I know it was high-key controversial, and a lot of people were big mad about it, but I personally don't think I could have asked for a better ending because despite what I wanted or where I wanted certain characters to end up, the ending was the right ending for the show. Keeping it very vague, there are a lot of references to a particular movie throughout the show, and any other ending would not have made sense within that context. Anyway, the second that damn Ed Sheeran song came on, I fucking lost it and then didn't stop ugly crying the rest of the whole finale. Like, the lyrics are the joy was worth the pain, love's a beautiful game. And if you don't know, soccer is called the beautiful game. So that just really did me all the way in. And then when it showed where Sam Obisanya ended up, no, goodbye. Absolutely could not handle it at all. I'm still holding out for a spin-off series of some sort because I feel like there's a lot of story left to tell. And I'm personally still definitely gaslighting myself into believing that wasn't the end. So yeah, anyway, let me know what y'all thought of the finale. And if you haven't watched Ted Lasso, do me a favor, watch it, and then DM me so we can discuss. Oh, so the other big event of the week was my birthday, and I impulse splurged and dropped like $600 on third row seats, which was ridiculous for a regular season game in regular seats. And they were resale tickets, which was like annoying, but also, like, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, it was worth it and I don't regret it. Like, our stadium is beautiful. And to be that close to the pitch was just, it was fun. And it was a fun match. I think it was a 4-2 win, if I remember correctly. So absolutely love that for us. And I'm currently trying to convince my dad to go halvesies with me on club seats for my birthday match this season. And he's fully just like, bitch, shut up, and about to disown me. But like, I don't know. I feel like it would be fun. Oh, also, the Cappies match was at the Dot that weekend. And yes, I call our stadium the Dot fully because of Degrassi and because Lower.com Field is a stupid name. Full offense. No, but Crew 2 usually plays at Historic, at the old stadium. So it was a huge treat to get to see them play at the Dot and on my birthday, no less. So that was super fun. Okay, anyway, on to the day by day. My scripts are a custom multi from Plan With Me stickers in font 7, I believe, which you can't even see because they're sparkly gold and my camera just does not pick up detail on sparkly foil, which is honestly rude as fuck. But just trust me, it's cute and it's super sparkly IRL. And most of the doodles are either SPC or Carly. Okay, so I think that's everything. So first on Monday, I put in that it was Memorial Day, and then I had a huge decluttering session, and then I worked, and then had a huge foiling session. And then I did a little laundry and had a YouTube binge. And then Tuesday, I did a donation run of everything I decluttered on Monday, which was a lot. And then I worked and I had some stupid, annoying training session. And then I watched the Ted Lasso finale after work, and I watched it twice back to back to fully digest. And I was obviously just very in my feelings and emotionally unwell about it all. And then Wednesday I had VTO, so I had a very chill, hobby-filled day. I grabbed Starbucks and then I took a little popsicle to the park and I did some plein air while she played. I mean, obviously I watch her and stuff, and she's not off leash because it's not a dog park, but she's just so chill there and is so content just sitting next to me and sniffing the grass or watching the little ducks if we're by the pond. Coco, our previous dog, was like that. And I would take her to Whetstone all the time to just hang out with me while I plein aired. So I'm very happy that I am able to continue the tradition with Popsicle. And then I watched a lot of Jeopardies. I think like 5, which is a little unhinged. And then I filmed my June lineup. And on Thursday, I did another quick Starbucks donation run combo. And then after work, I did all of the bases and filmed the rest of my lineup. And then I watched more good old Jeopardy and then edited my lineup. And then I uploaded my lineup on Friday. We got first watch for breakfast, and I took Popsicle on a long walk at Whetstone. And then we had a game night. We played a bunch of stuff, but like mainly Welcome to and Sagrada. And then obviously more Jeopardy because that's what all the cool people do on Friday nights. Can you tell I don't have friends? And yeah, and then I just caught up on some YouTube. And then Saturday was a very chill PJs all day kind of morning until it was time to glitterify myself and head to the match. We played Charlotte, and as is customary, whenever we play Charlotte, there was a weather delay. Luckily, it was under an hour because every lightning strike within a certain mile radius adds another 30 minutes. So weather delays can get very long. And for safety reasons, no one can be in their seats. So we all just kind of have to hang out on the concourse, or in the concourse rather, until the all clear. But anyway, it ended up being a really fun match. It was super high scoring, and I was just in my feelings as usual whenever we're at the dot because I always just have this we shouldn't even be here and we actually saved our club and look at us now, holy shit moment. So yeah, very emo anytime I'm at the stadium. And then we went to Swenson's after. I feel like that might just be an Ohio thing, but it's basically like Sonic, more or less. But yeah, had to get that mint whip. That's my favorite drink. And then I watched the highlights from the rest of the matches around the league that day. And then Sunday was my birthday, and we were back at the dot bright and early for Crew 2 versus Fire 2. And I told myself Saturday that I was going to behave and not impulse buy things at the cruise shop, but if it was open on Sunday while we were there, I was going to get some stuff, and lo and behold, it was open. So we hit up the cruise shop, and my dad roasted me to the cashier about buying stickers at a soccer match, which was rude, but honestly, fair. And then, that match was also a 4-2 match, just not in our favor. LOL. It was still really fun though. And then that match was early enough in the day that I was able to take Popsicle to the park for a few hours, and then we got Sonic, and then I just chilled for the rest of the day and didn't really do anything except lounge and probably watch YouTube. I don't know. It was a very, very lazy day. All right, so yeah, that was my week. All right, so this is the final spread. It's so bright and so fun and so freaking sparkly. The sparkle probably is not picking up very well on camera, but it is so pretty. All right, so yeah, that is gonna wrap up this video. Thank you so much for watching and hanging out today. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you in the next one. Later days.